Hey guys, it's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and shout out Elfin Nayu. And Elfin sent me this story. We have not had a Triflin Texas story in a minute, but Triflin Texas is back in the damn news, okay? Our second favorite state. So what's going on now in Triflin Texas, you ask? What's going on is that we have two brothers, and these two idiots decide to basically rob this man. This man had a laptop, an iPad, and 5 stacks in his truck, and he left this shit unlocked. And these two brothers basically hit the jackpot. And instead of them enjoying this little lick that they hit, instead of them going about their business, they decide to brag on social media. They decide to basically record themselves on the iPad, you know, going in and bragging about their bounty that they acquired. And what they didn't realize is that the person had a clouding system. So anything that you're recording on the iPad, any pictures that you're taking, it's automatically being uploaded to the clouding system. So the man's name is Schaefer, and basically he was able to log into his clouding system, and he basically saw these two guys on there bragging about all the stuff they stole from him. This whole situation is a hot trifling ass mess. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys the news clip, but I'm also going to show you guys the YouTube videos of these idiots bragging about their goodies, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
But we begin with this selfie taken on an iPad shortly after it and thousands of dollars in cash were stolen from a Starbucks parking lot. And good evening, I'm Gina Gaston.
And I'm Eric Barajas. Ilona is off. Tonight, the owner of an iPad claims the cloud clued him in, storing more than a dozen photos of the men he believed cleaned out his truck.
Eyewitness News reporter Foti Kalergis joins us live to explain. Foti?
Gina, good evening. The owner of that iPad thought his iPad and stacks of cash were long gone until his iPad connected to this Montrose area Starbucks and uploaded 17 selfies. These guys look like they just won the lottery, snapping selfies with stacks of $100 bills fanned out in their hands and in their mouths, celebrating at Burger King.
And I think they had felt elated that they had gotten away with such a big score.
Schaefer said last week someone went into his truck that was parked in front of his River Oaks home.
There was a laptop and an iPad and some cash.
Not just some, $5,000 cash, thinking he would never see it again. He wrote it off as a loss.
I was just frustrated, just felt violated.
Then this morning he checked his iCloud photo stream and saw these two strange men and 17 selfies they snapped hours after his alleged truck burglary.
Well, at first I wondered who they were, and then immediately, within seconds, I realized who they were, and then I saw that they had my money in their mouth.
Schaefer says the men took the selfies on his stolen iPad at this Houston Burger King on Montrose.
Saw on the Burger King camera that they were, in fact, in that store.
But long gone now, Schaefer said some of his other stolen items ditched and later found behind this Montrose area Starbucks. It's there, he suspects, his iPad connected to the Starbucks Wi-Fi and synced the selfies to the cloud.
Pretty dumb.
Their mistake, now his gain, and hopefully for police as well. The tables turned. Selfies of celebration, now selfies in evidence. And you are now looking at YouTube video that just surfaced just about 40 minutes ago. It shows these same two men holding up stacks of cash and saying this is all in a night's hustle. And you best believe that this video also will soon be in evidence as well. And get this, these guys even gave their names in this YouTube video. Reporting live in the Montrose area tonight, Foti Kalergis, 13 Eyewitness News.
Hello, America. This is Dorian from the Money Team. This is my brother Dylan. Money Team. Also Money Team. This, my good people, is what we get from a good night's hustle. We doing it big face being over here. New, old. We just hustle. Don't worry about
no
how.
20s, no 20s, no 5s, no 10s.
Read it. Big face. Big. If you hustle, if you put your bullshit aside, you worry about you and yours, you get this.
Yes, sir.
That's all you got to do.
Yes, sir.
Fucks with me. I got you.
Alright, so you guys just saw the news clip in the video. First of all, I'm gonna need this boy to have several fucking seats. Did he just say, hello America, I'm Dorian, and I'm from the Money Team? His name is really Dorian. A lot of people online recognize him. They posted the video on Reddit. A lot of folks were saying they went to school with this idiot, and right now him and his brother are on the run. I know his parents have to be embarrassed. I mean, this makes no sense. You have two dumbass, broke-ass sons that are out here robbing folks and stealing from people and then being dumb enough to record themselves on an iPad. It's like, what the hell were they thinking that he got the nerve to be saying his name and talking about he's part of the money team? Excuse me, boo, but $5,000 does not make you part of the money team. Floyd Mayweather is worth millions, boo, okay? I mean, this whole situation is crazy, but the craziest part is, once again, it's sparking a huge racial debate. If you go into the comment section of the YouTube videos, folks are going in. This is typical nigga behavior. The N-word is just running abundant on this video. You know, and I just found that crazy. To me, regardless if these kids were white or black, their actions were poor and they were unbecoming. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that whatever they do somehow reflects on all black people? You know, oh, typical black behavior and da-da-da-da. Another thing that kind of bothers me, too, is the fact that this man would have an iPad, a laptop, and $5,000 worth of cash in an unlocked truck. How stupid is he? Why? I mean, I'm sorry, I gotta hold him accountable too. You don't sit there and dangle steak in front of lions. Especially if you're like in the hood. I understand he's parked in front of his home and stuff like that. But you never know. Folks always walk down the street checking people's doors. That's what they do in the hood. You know what I mean? They walk down, they check people's doors, and if your doors are not locked, that's easy pickings. And if you know you have $5,000 worth of cash, an iPad, and a laptop, why would you not have that in your home? Why would you keep that in the car? That's so stupid to me. And folks are trying to act like, you know, he has no accountability for what he's done. But I think that he does have some accountability. And I understand that regardless if it's there, people don't have the right to, you know, to take anything. Just like if I leave my doors unlocked, you know, I should be able to leave my doors unlocked and go to work. But in this day and age, in this society, this is not Mayberry and this is not the damn 1800s. If you leave your door unlocked, 9 times out of 10, somebody's gonna, you know, come in your house and rob up your shit. So make the shit harder for them. Don't sit there and leave cash in your car and leave an iPad and all that. Honestly, if I was these boys and I just seen $5,000 worth of cash sitting in somebody's truck, an iPad and a laptop, to me, that just screams setup. You know, so the whole situation is a mess, but these two dudes are stupid as hell. Texas, find Dorian, his dumbass brother, and lock both of their asses up for the next year or two. I mean, this whole situation is just stupid as hell. It's obvious Dorian and his brother are young as hell. You know, hopefully they'll go to jail for a bit, you know, learn their lesson and, you know, become productive citizens. But this shit makes no sense whatsoever. Folks are so thirsty for validation. Folks are so thirsty to post some shit. Folks are so thirsty to make videos. And this is what happens when you're that damn thirsty. Sometimes shit comes back to splash you dead in the face. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy story. That's once again coming from our second favorite state, Trifling ass Texas. All right, deuces.